Great. Hey, what is up, guys? John from Magic Tech Review. How are you guys tonight? So tonight, I just wanted to recap with you a little bit about the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Then I wanted to go over the Super Nintendo pre-order disaster, failure, whatever you want to call it, that everybody's mad about. And then I wanted to cover a little bit of a fun topic, KFC, some kind of VR cooking experience they got to go through before they become cooks or whatever. Something new that they're cooking up over there at KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. So, um,
My
so
bad,
I'm gonna have a new
everyone. I
format.
had a phone call.
Oh, that's cool, dude. So I'm gonna have a new format. Try to do 3 topics a night. It may be 2 if it's big topics or whatever. And I'm gonna have timestamps for everyone. So if you don't want to listen to the whole thing, or if you want to skip to a certain part, it's gonna be right there in the comment section below and description. And of course, we have our buddy, pal, friend, homie, Tech Right.
What's up, guys?
So, were
Hopefully
you
the
watching the
lighting's good
Samsung
from here.
Galaxy Note 8 um, thing tonight
Yeah,
or this morning?
yeah. I was watching it. I didn't watch it this morning. I watched the replay of the event, but yeah, I didn't see anything, huge about it other than the dual camera sensor. I think it was the dual camera
Yeah.
sensors they had on it. Okay, so I heard that was gonna be pretty nice. It's obviously spec'd out. And we're gonna have the Exynos processor inside of there, right?
Exynos.
Yeah, Exynos. Yep. So that's pretty nice. I know the original S7, one of the versions didn't have it, and the fan edition I think came out with the Exynos from South Korea. So it's nice to see that we got that in the Note 8 here. But what happened? It says no band 71 600 megahertz. What happened
Yeah.
right there, man?
Well, T-Mobile is going to be, the T-Mobile edition. What T-Mobile's trying to do right now is they're having a band 71, and it's the 600 megahertz band, and it penetrates through walls. The lower the frequency, the more it penetrates through buildings, walls, and all that stuff. Or if you go out further, but the T-Mobile version is not going to have it. And T-Mobile was promised one LG phone and one Samsung phone was going to have that product. So it's a big disappointment, obviously, for T-Mobile fans if they want to
Yeah.
get that phone, because it's not going to be as good as it can be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
So what do you particularly think about that, though?
I think that sucks. Could it happen in an update? Would that be possible at all?
No, you can't just update antennas, bro. I mean, you can't.
I mean, if they have new ones,
like,
can't you have like a software update and everything, or a hardware update patch or something?
well, that's what I'm saying. If it's built into hardware and then they update it to actually get the band, then it's cool. Like they did that with the, I believe it's ZTZ Max Pro. They had it built into the hardware, but then they actually updated the phone to actually use that band.
Yeah.
But it's like if it doesn't have that part, it's like a wire or like an antenna in there. If it can't catch the signal, there's no way to just make it do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you, man. I got you.
Hey, so penetrate. Oh my God, guys. So yeah. Any other thoughts about this Samsung Galaxy Note? I want to stay on topic for just a couple more minutes, and then we'll like jump onto something else or whatever, or the next topic.
Not really that I want to talk about. I know there's going to be a huge discount for anybody who had the Note 7. So if you turn back or still have the Note 7, and if you give it back to Samsung, I think they said it's a $425 discount on the Note 8. So that's pretty nice right there.
True. How about the presentation itself? Did you dig it? Was it short, long?
I thought it. I mean, it was decent. I'm pretty sure it was like 60 minutes or something like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't cringy or nothing,
yeah,
right?
No. It was definitely fine. The thing that I liked about it is how they use the backdrop or whatever as the ground, and had that type of 360 3D effect. I like that, how they had the screen behind them, and then the screen on the floor. So I thought that was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty nice.
Yeah, good presenters.
Honestly.
They didn't stay on like a topic too long. You know, like
Uh-huh.
I think the Apple one was pretty good, but then again, it's like they stayed on like subjects too long, or maybe that say they didn't stay on the Bigsby topic. I do like how they acknowledged though that they messed up with the Note 7, and how they're trying
Yeah.
to come back and
They showed
everything.
their gratitude to the people who, actually are coming back from the Note 7, and trying to, order the Note 8. The
I
actual fans,
I think they showed Flossie Cutter, right, in one of the things, saying something about the Note 8 or it's coming back or something like that. I
They showed
believe.
them on the thing.
Yeah,
I
on the
didn't
thing, I
watch the whole
believe.
thing.
I
Oh, that's pretty dope. I didn't
Yeah,
even know that.
I believe so.
That's dope. Okay.
All right, all
I know
right,
he
all
was in a,
right.
Samsung S8 commercial. I didn't know he was on the actual Unpacked event. That's awesome.
I mean, it was just like a little thing, I think, saying, "Oh, don't worry, guys, Note 8's gonna be better," or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
like right in the
Yep.
beginning.
Yep.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and move on to the Super Nintendo pre-order failure there that happened. I know you heard about it, right?
I didn't hear about it. No, I didn't hear about it yet. I haven't been, focusing on games and stuff for a
Well,
while.
yeah, but the classic SNES Mini,
Uh-huh.
obviously is going to be coming out here in like a month or two. But they
What was the
decided,
fail about it? What happened?
okay, well, they decided to release pre-orders at 1 a.m. in the morning in
Oh,
North
okay.
America.
Hold on real quick.
All
It was
right,
getting a little bit staticky there. My bad. Okay.
got you. So yeah, like it was 1 a.m. when they like released the pre-orders, but they didn't tell anybody. They literally just did it.
Damn.
So yeah, so people woke up. People had like the pre-orders ready and emails and everything, and then when they woke up, it was like, oh, it's gone.
Damn. That was the same thing. Do you remember with the Back to the Future Pepsi thing?
But no, I don't. What was that about?
They were giving
Tell-
away like Back to the Future Pepsi like movie memorabilia things. They're gonna give away like one. They're gonna give away a ton of different Pepsis. You can only get them at the New York Comic Con or get them online at either Walmart or Target or whatever. And they sold out in like they did it 3 hours before they said they were gonna launch it. I think they said 9 o'clock. They said 12 a.m. And they launched them 3 hours before, so at like 9 p.m. or something like that, or 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. They said we're gonna release it, and 9 p.m. they actually released it. So that kind of sucked.
So is anybody in the chat? Are y'all gonna get the? Are you gonna get the Super Nintendo Classic Mini? Anybody out there? Are you gonna get it?
No, bro. I have the means to like. I have so many
Play all the
NES
games.
games, and yeah, I
Yeah,
can
I know.
play basically any game I want.
True. Mill Hustle says I am. So yeah, so let's go ahead and acknowledge some people in the chat. Go ahead and say one, guys, if you're here. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on the topics real quick. Let's see. Anthony Beltre says yes, I am getting it. So heck no, says Calvin. I'm
Retro
buying the
Pie for the rim.
3DS.
Win for the win. Retro Pie for the win. Robert Castillo says
Hey,
Retro Pie is definitely a good alternative, man. You can. That's probably one of the best things you can do.
hey, Robert Castillo's here. Todd Manueli, Clorox. A lot of the usual suspects are here, so that's great, great.
Awesome.
iPad Pro 2. Okay, John Miller's here. Do not bother correcting me. We'll do no good. Geez, that name, Calvin Bailey. Oh my God, Agustin Vasquez. Hey, baby girl. Jamie. I have the Note 7. Wow, that's crazy. If you got the Note 7 still. South Memphis Pro 27. So, what's your favorite Super Nintendo classic game or Super Nintendo game? Pretty much of all time.
I'd have to say probably Link to the Past, that or Super Castlevania 4.
Hey, damn.
Yeah.
Damn. That doesn't leave me with, well, there's a lot of good games though.
F-Zero, bro. We play that all the time. So
yeah, F-Zero. I don't like the Star Fox on there. I like the Star Fox 64. The first Star Fox was just the graphics were just not, it was really, really bad.
they were horrible.
I mean, not bad, but they're just
it was kind of bland to me. It was kind of like plain, honestly. The graphics.
Yeah, Metroid. Everybody in the chat, what is your favorite Super Nintendo games? There's a lot of them, bro. Donkey
There is, bro.
Kong.
Chrono Trigger is probably my favorite RPG on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, that game that had a lot of bangers, man. So, and they only picked what was it, 25 games this time to put in there?
Yeah, I think so, 25. Yeah.
Oh, and you get Star Fox 2. Like the only way you can actually play Star Fox 2 legitly from Nintendo is to
Uh-huh.
actually buy the system. It's crazy. Buy this little system.
Oh, okay. They had Star Fox 2 on it.
They never released Star Fox 2 ever. Like
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I
like as
know.
a real release.
No, that's what I meant. Yeah.
So Mario Kart. Mario Kart. I don't know why I didn't like it. I didn't like the Mario Kart either. Like I played it a bunch, but I don't know. I like the 64 version of it for some reason.
It's kind of stupid how they have like limited quantity. That's kind of dumb. Whatever though.
Yeah, I know. So now people that wanted to actually play Star Fox
Can't.
2,
They'll have to buy it online because their fucking scalpers are gonna pick them all up, and then sell them.
yeah, and they're already out there for like $500. There's people that said that they literally were checking out and they had it in the cart and it just went away. Ugh. But it is what it is,
Yep.
I guess. See, I think there's 20 games on the SNES Classic. Yep. All right, so
I'll check it out. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and read the list off real quick. So
Yeah, I'll read the list off right now. Yeah, there's 20 on here.
okay, what game?
Actually, hold on. That was the Nintendo Entertainment System, I think.
No, Nintendo was 30, bro.
Nintendo was 30. Okay, let me go ahead and read it. Yeah, then it's 20. Definitely 20. It's loading. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read off the games we're gonna go ahead and have on here. But yeah, we're gonna have Star Fox 2 on here. That was one of the bigger games. So we're gonna have Super Mario World. We're gonna have Super Mario Kart, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, F-Zero, Super Metroid, Street Fighter 2, Super Punch Out, Super Castlevania 4, Donkey Kong Country, Mega Man X, Kirby Superstar, Final Fantasy, Kirby's Dream Course, Star Fox, the original one, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, and Contra 3, The Alien Wars, as well as Secret of Mana. Awesome game right there. Earthbound. Bro, it's a tie between Earthbound and what's it called? As my favorite RPGs, Chrono Trigger. And then Super Girls and Ghosts, one of the hardest damn.
Yeah, remember you see me rage playing that dumb shit. Yeah. That's like they're all bangers too. It's like
I know they're
with the NES one, they had a couple fillers here and there. There's like really no filler. I mean, maybe the Kirby one. I don't know.
Nah, hell no, bro. No,
Yeah.
Kirby Super. Yeah, that was a good game. That was a good game, bro.
I have the Note 7. People say, why do I have it? Because like you can't do anything with it, but
you can't update it or anything.
Yep. All right. So, oh damn, we still got 22 people watching. Thank you, everybody. 22 people for watching. 16 likes. Don't forget to go over to Tech Right's channel. I think a lot of these people already subscribed to you, but
yeah,
if you have not yet,
I'll put A.
I don't know why you wouldn't. Hey, don't take my A.
Chill, man. No, I'm just kidding. No,
it's copywritten, bro. A.
I might have a vlog coming soon, and I might be going somewhere special. So look out for that if you're not subscribed to me. Can't talk about it right now, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll move on to the last topic, and then we'll just kind of break off and do, just Q&A or regular whatever we want to talk about. So KFC apparently is gonna have this VR simulator thing. So you know how there's like, big YouTubers and everything, they're playing those VR simulator games where you you pick up stuff and you do stuff. So KFC is gonna have a virtual reality headset. So basically when you start training,
Uh-huh.
You will not be able to get out of the kitchen until you learn how to cook chicken.
Damn. And that's pretty crazy. Yeah.
That's like wrong in so many ways. I don't know why they
Yeah.
just don't like I don't know like how do you virtually teach somebody how to make chicken?
I don't know, dude, honestly. It's kind of
Uh,
dumb.
yeah, I mean
KFC needs to chill the hell out trying to get into the technology game. They just need to stick to what they, had, stick to their trash ass chicken, and just let Popeyes take it over. No, I'm just kidding. Joking.
what is your favorite chicken joint, man?
um, I would have to say it's over here. It's local. I don't know if anyone else has it. It's called Donahue's. That's probably the best chicken I've ever had, bro. The coleslaw's on point, bro. They have mac and cheese. They have these huge ass buns. Um, the thing I don't like about chicken is sometimes it has lots and lots of grease inside of it, but this one does like hardly has any grease inside of it. Like it's not dry. It has just enough grease to where it's not dry. And yeah, they also have like a bunch of different stuff, but you can get like a whole like huge box for like $5, $6 or something like that. But yeah, I would say either Donahue's, and if we're going mainstream, I think either Church's Chicken or Popeyes.
Oh man, I don't know. Popeye's like they have like a was that the Cajun one, right? The Cajun spice and all that. I think that's like
I didn't.
got to be
I
my
don't think I
favorite.
tried that one. I don't know if I tried. I tried the spicy chicken. Is that what it's called?
No, they got. I mean, like the fries are have the little Louisiana, right? That's the one
Oh,
that
okay.
always says
Yeah, yeah,
Louisiana.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had that yet. I've had I get the regular chicken. You get like a 2-piece Tuesday or something like that.
Ooh, Boston Market's good too. Oh man, y'all, I just ate chicken too.
That's
Boston
like roasted
Market.
chicken though, right?
What? Boston Market?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can even go like for Thanksgiving. They actually have like Thanksgiving dinners. You can actually pick up like
Yeah.
they'll cook your whole turkey and everything. It's crazy.
Just one around me. Yeah. It's like white people food. No, I'm just
Oh my
kidding. Hey, honey, I'm
Have
gonna
you
go to
ever had to
Boston
order out
Market.
for Thanksgiving, or have you always had a Thanksgiving dinner like with your family?
No, no, no. We've been to different places. Like it's not always a Thanksgiving dinner. I think the last three dinners we had were actually at China Gate. So Chinese really, really nice Chinese restaurant. Another place in LA called the Purple Lotus that serves like pho and Vietnamese cuisine. So like we like that kind of stuff as well.
Got you. Yeah. Man, I forget. Like, my God, in the Navy. Oh my God, over in Iraq, bro. It was nuts, man. There was like people. Everybody was like had this just sad face, bro. Christmas would pass, Thanksgiving would pass. It's just like you would just look at that plate. Like they would try to make it better for you. You know what I'm saying? Giving you like turkey and everything like that. But it's just like you could see it in people's eyes. You know, they were just like so
Yeah.
like I want to be with my family. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, it sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's
On the
horrible.
ship too. Mm.
hmm With a bunch
Yeah.
of dudes too, so it's
Right.
Yeah. I mean, once you get off in what's it called? You port or whatever. Get to the port, you
Yeah.
can go off in
Yeah.
like
You
the
can.
bars and stuff, but it's not the same.
No, not the same. It's like you don't know anybody around. It's not like you don't got your
Mhm.
homeboys. It's just like it's weird too because like I don't even know anybody that I spent 12 years in the military and I don't have anybody's phone number. I don't know anybody from the military anymore.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, when you get in there, bro, you just do your time and get the hell out, bro. Unless you want to go like, somewhere higher up, obviously, like a
Yeah,
general or
but
something.
all right. So now that we covered 3 topics, and I'm gonna have a timestamp for everybody. What does everybody want us to talk about in the chat? Go ahead and leave some comments or whatever in the live stream. What do you want us to talk about? A topic. We'll pick a couple topics. Go discuss. Give us our thoughts. And yeah, and Tech Right. What about you, man? What are you looking forward to? And whatever next couple days, next week.
Looking forward to the Blazy Max. Hopefully, we're gonna be getting that in a few days. I'm also looking forward to you know, the new phone that CoolPad's gonna send out to us. It's the CoolPad Splatter. So hopefully we can get that in for review soon. But yeah, that so far, and the other thing that I told you about that can't really release any info on. Uh, Pretty hyped for that. Like really, really hyped for that.
So if you want to pick out a topic, man, go ahead. There's
Okay.
a couple things.
Well, I think a topic that we should talk about would probably be the Blade Z Max, since we're getting so close to the release date and the review day that we can actually review it on. So pretty hyped for that. You want to talk about that or no?
Yeah. Batteries dope.
Oh, you know what? We can't really talk about it.
Yeah.
We can't really talk about it yet, but yeah, definitely
So just pick
hyped for
something.
that to come, hyped for that to play around with. But yeah, cool pad splatter, man. You want to talk about that to everybody in here in your chat?
Yeah, of course, man. Cool
Okay.
pets latte.
Yeah.
So you know more about it than I do.
Okay, so the Coolpad got a new phone, and it's an unlocked phone called the Coolpad Splatter. Now you can, this is GSM unlocked, so you guys can go ahead and use this phone on basically any carrier that's that accepts GSM unlocked phones. I'm pretty sure Cricket Wireless, you can just you can just drop your SIM card in there. Metro PCS, you're gonna have to pay that activation fee. So this is gonna be $139. I don't know if it's a good price. I think the price really dictates it because it's actually unlocked. So yeah, basically this has a 5-inch bright HD IPS display. It will provide an immersive high definition viewing experience with great colors. It's saying. Under the hood, it comes with powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 425. We will only have a quad-core processor clocked in at 1.4 gigahertz, along with the Adreno 308 graphics and 2 gigabytes of RAM. We'll also get 16 gigabytes of internal storage. It's only going to go up to 32 gigabytes via micro SD card if you guys want to expand the memory. And we will have the latest Android 7.0 operating system, which is nougat on this device. So that's basically all the information you guys need to know. It's only going to be it's going to be $139.99, but it is GSM locked. So GSM unlocked. So if you want to wait for it to be on a carrier, it might. I don't know if the phone's worth to pick it up yet. So we'll go ahead and review it. Because Coolpad phones in the past have been like letdowns, kind of. I don't want to say letdowns,
Hit or
I
miss.
want to
Hit or
say like
miss. How about that?
hit or miss. Yeah, definitely hit or miss. This phone that I just got today from that Coolpad sent me. Hold on. Here's the box right here. This phone is heavy as hell, by the way. This is a $29 phone, so I'll be doing a unboxing, first impressions, and review on this phone pretty soon. But yeah, this is a $29 phone, so Coolpad phones are basically for kids and stuff, like for the first phone, which I think, or someone on a really really tight budget that doesn't want to spend more than $30 on a phone, really. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Cool Pad. I think as they go along as a company, they're gonna get better and better, hopefully, or they can just stay in the budget realm. But who knows?
Mm-hmm. Honestly, couldn't see Coolpad being a flagship carrier or being a flagship company releasing flagship phones. I definitely couldn't see that, but things change up. ZT is on the come up as well, as you guys know. A lot of you love ZTE and know them very well. So a few months ago, that wasn't the same thing. Last year, that wasn't the same thing.
No.
But they're definitely growing, expanding their horizons on on what to do and what kind of phones they want. But yeah, Coolpad I think definitely needs a better distributor for parts, because I do not know why their price has to be so high on some of the phones that come out, and they have to drop it instantly because they're not selling the quantity or the stuff they have in their warehouse. So I think they should definitely get, I know they're a established company or whatever, but I definitely think they should get, I don't think they have an established distributor
They don't have
from
enough
China.
clout, boy.
They don't have enough clout. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean,
Definitely
Cool
needs
Pad.
to
I mean, and
yeah.
every time I mention Cool Pad to somebody, they're like, "What is Cool Pad? Who is Cool Pad?" So
Yep.
I don't know. Like,
And we've seen these phones in the past, at Cricket, at Metro PCS. Um, but it's just like, I think it's the lowest of the low. We have hit or miss, just like John said, but really only good phone or decent phone that I've seen with them so far is the Canvas. Other phones I haven't even really went over or touched, just because they had that bad of a reputation, under their belt.
Yeah, and my cool pet canvas is Dunsky. It dropped in the water. Little John dropped it in the pool or in the tub, I believe.
Okay.
I don't know the exact story because I wasn't here, but yeah, all I know it got wet and it doesn't work anymore. So
Yeah, there are definitely better alternatives than buying that phone, but we're gonna review it. Hopefully we can help them out, get them some followers as well. But definitely Coolpad needs to try to get a new distributor for their parts and stuff, because they're selling these phones for too much, or they need to at least get better parts and better processors put in these phones, to be actually taken serious as a serious like budget and mid-range company. I think they also need to too is work on their social media and their website, because their social media is pretty dead right now. So they definitely need some clout, or they need someone to work on their social media for them. I'd be happy to, bro, honestly.
yeah, I mean, I'd be happy to too, but you know what I'm saying. Then again, it's like you can't carry a whole company. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I mean, you
Yeah,
can,
that's hard. I mean,
but then
bro,
again, it's
like,
gonna drag your
if you have
name in
some
the mud
idea, yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
that's true. It seems like
But
they're releasing these phones though, like knowing they're gonna fail, type thing.
I mean, you don't want to be like the cool pad boy, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, you get all these crap phones and people are returning them, and it's like, damn, you know.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving my honest opinion on every single phone, bro, because people are gonna get pissed and they're gonna they'll hit you up in the comments and all that.
True, true, true.
You want to acknowledge some
I
people in
mean,
the
but
chat.
it's also, I mean, it's also your, you know, your job too. I mean, just because you hear one person say something, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, we can have a great experience, and then you can get that one faulty unit. You
Hmm.
know how everybody seem, you know, there's this like one, I don't know. There seems to be like a couple people like always get faulty units. I swear, or always get the problem units. Like I've always
Uh-huh.
been lucky. My phones, like none of my phones ever really have had bad units. You know, some people say ZTE Z Max, the original, had a lot of
Uh-huh.
glitches. Some people say the Pro had a lot of glitches. Some people say, you know, the Grand X Max 2 had a lot of glitches. I didn't have any of those problems.
I've never had, yeah, on my phones I haven't had them. For some people, man, they get them all the time. I don't know why.
Or you think they just complain a lot too much or complain
They
too
might
much?
just be complaining, man. Honestly, people expect too much out of phones. Um, but yeah,
Budget phone king, Motorola. Somebody says Motorola is the budget phone king. They're coming up.
they
They're
are coming up. Definitely coming up.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? Who else? What else do we want to talk about? One more. You want to grab one more topic and then we go.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. What's it called? Definitely. If anybody has kids or whatever, we're gonna be covering a lot of kid-friendly phones during Christmas, because a lot of people are going to be buying phones like that for the children. So we might dabble in a bit of the budget range of the phones. So we may talk about some VTech and some other stuff like that, some kids tablets. So keep in mind, we do want to make content for the masses, not just for one particular crowd. There are a lot of people on here that want to buy stuff for the kids, for Christmas and certain things. So yeah, how do you feel
Oh
about
yeah,
that,
I
man?
got a lot of
Have you
pride.
seen any kids phones yet at Target? Like a lot of them, or what's up
I've
with
seen
that?
a lot of Kindle Fire tab. They're doing a lot. The Kindle and the Fire tablets and all that, and you know, with the bumpers and all that stuff, man. They're doing a lot. I didn't know they had that many things. And at
Hmm.
Walmart, they literally just have like a little rack, and it's just like hanging right there on the pegs, and it's just like
Dang.
all the kids' tablets. Yeah, it's definitely changed from before. Like before, it used to just be Nabby, you know, maybe a Nabby and maybe
Hmm.
like something else or whatever. Now it's just like a whole section. It's becoming like prepaid phones almost. And you know, parents, they just give the kids the tablet and they just, you know what I'm saying? just whatever. So, but they just want to know that it's going to last for them. And there's a lot of these tablets though that what they're doing is they're just taking regular Android tablets and putting a little rubber guard around it, not even a good rubber guard around it,
Yeah.
and calling it good. You know what I'm saying? Calling it a kid just because you put a little rubber thing around it doesn't make it a kid's tablet. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Mm-hmm.
do other things to it.
Yep, definitely.
So
Um, that's interesting. Jamie Slaughter says, "How about 4K on your budget phones? Think we'll see that soon?" I don't think we'll see that. No, and not anytime soon. Maybe a mid-range phone, not 100 on that though, because the Note 8 did just come out today and it only had a 2K display. So no, I don't think we're going to be seeing 4K on budget phones anytime soon.
Leapfrog. Yeah, Leapfrog. Yeah, Leapfrog's a good one. Anybody out there play with these toys, man, when they were younger? What VTech, Leapfrog? What else was there out there, man? I forget. I forget the big brands.
Um, I know, yeah, VTech, Leapfrog. I don't know,
I'm
man.
forgetting one, bro. I know I'm
V
forgetting one.
Smile,
Is it V Smile? Yeah.
V Smile. I thought it
Oh,
was
how
V.
about what about those games that you plug in straight to the TV? You know what I'm saying? They just like one
Oh
controller,
yeah,
they're like
plug
one
and
game.
place. Plug
Yeah.
and, yeah,
Those are pretty dope.
Honda Civic VTech,
Yeah,
Mustang VTech. That's
right.
like the it's like the bitch version of a Mustang VTech.
So do you like muscle cars or racers? What do you like?
Muscle
Real
cars,
quick, just a
tuners,
quick
bro.
question.
Tuner.
Tuners?
I'm a tuner.
You don't
Both my
you
friends
don't
have. One of my friends has a 19. What was it? 1980 something GTR. He lives in Canada now. He got his shit messed up over here in the U.S. He took it to Canada though. It's legal over there. And my other friend who actually has a channel on YouTube. I don't think you guys. I mean, he's a gaming channel. He has about 80,000 subs, so he's pretty big. He hasn't posted in a while though. But he has a Supra. I think it's a 19. It's a 90 Supra. It's a black one, and it has I think 800 HP. So I've been in some crazy cars. My best friend, or one of my best friends, Jacob, has actually a Cuda. So it's pretty crazy. I can actually show you that right now. I have it saved on my Snapchat, and that's another I think 645 HP car. So I've been in some crazy cars, man.
uh, oh yeah, guys, and don't forget to follow us on social medias, man. Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, was it Black Planet, Mis Amigos,
Blackpeopleday.com.
Latin.
No, I'm kidding. Okay, so blackpeopleneat.com.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Um, this was the car. It's hella loud too as well. So this was some pretty crazy stuff. So I had the roll cage and stuff. Really, really sexy car. So pretty crazy, pretty crazy stuff.
All
Yep.
right. So I'm coming out with a new game system. Jamie's what? Oh, it's coming out with a new game. Yeah, Atari's gonna make. Oh man, I don't know. I've always wanted to be a gaming, like not a gaming channel, but just like covering gaming news. But then it's like, I'm just too far into this tech thing. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't gonna work. So, but yeah, Atari's gonna be coming out with something because gaming, bro. There's like always something new. I mean, as well as tech too, but.
Yep.
Oh well, maybe in another dimension, but about the how
Another
about the new
dimension, another dimension, another.
how about the new Atari system?
I don't know, man. I see
Yeah,
Microsoft and Sony as the kings taking over right now. I don't know about Atari.
yeah. If you ain't Nintendo, Sony, or Microsoft, it's just like might as well just hang it up.
Yep, they pretty much took over. Our tablet's dying. Maybe.
Well,
Well,
I mean, I think the kids tablet market's always gonna kind of be there. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm. It's that little space in between in between a laptop and a phone, you know. I think there's always going to be a market for it, but you know, it's definitely slowing down. It's not being talked about as much anymore, especially since we are getting like bigger phones, such as the Z Max Pro, like a 6-inch phone. So you know,
Yeah, I actually sold 3 iPads in one go. It was like $2,300 on one receipt. Dude was
dang,
just like, "Yeah, give me the iPad Pro in pink, both 128s, and then there was this other one that was bigger. I don't even know what it was.
the 9.8-inch or something like 9.7-inch.
No, those were two iPad Pros,
Oh, okay.
10.5 inch, and then there was
Okay.
one that was bigger than that. And he was just like, "Yeah,"
What the hell?
he was like, "Yeah, just give me all three." Yeah,
No, no,
I mean,
there
it's
was one bigger than 10.5 inches.
yep.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that, dude.
Yeah, I don't even know what it was called. I was just like, whatever. Sure.
Yep. You think we're gonna close it down right now, man?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right, and then hashtag thank you replay crew if you got all the way to the end here. You guys are amazing. Go ahead and leave hashtag tech right is daddy in the comments if you got all the way to the end, just so we know you got here.
Dang.
So yeah.
Also, I'll put my channel. I'll put a so you guys can go ahead and check it out. I have a couple of videos that I'm gonna go ahead and upload tonight, so look out for those.
Oh, 12.9 inch tablet. Yeah, that's what it was then. It was 12.9
Dang,
inch tablet.
it's crazy.
Okay, yeah. So that's what it was. Yeah. So he got two 10.5 inches and a 12.9 inch all on one thing. I was like 2,200. He's like, "Oh, okay. Swipe. No problem." So, cool. He's like, "Yeah, I got some good kids." I was like, "Yeah, I bet."
Shit.
I was like, "Can I call you daddy?"
Damn.
Get a pro,
Sketch.
right? All
Sketch.
right. All right. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Peace out, guys.
Bye.